Da 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 na 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 na. The title of this replay is Loopy ASU-57 at. Yes, I have Ace Crew and all the relevant stuff maxed out. That's not a prerequisite for having good games, but it helps. The extra reload in particular, especially with this laser pointer. I'm just working on the last two things of weapon reloading. I mean, 5.12 is still very quick. This looks like a 5.7 battle, at least. Yeah, because there's a Panther 8 and an M18. So it's USA, Germany, and something else versus Britain, Russia, France, I think. It's good. Interesting. Never have I ever found a better early game for spawn for Russia, except for maybe the BT-7A, and then I'd low with them super low tier, the BT-5, BT-7. No. How do they carry so much ammo? Oh my god. I carried like 24 shells at the maximum with that. The reload isn't high enough to warrant carrying more. And, I mean, especially if you're playing that thing hyper-aggressively like they tend to be played, you're not gonna have that long of a lifespan anyway. So, why cut it even shorter by, you know, these are things. Ooh, that's dangerous. I can't aim. Now, I'm assuming he still has his 50 cal up. Thankfully, teammate gets him. I suspect there's going to be a big push at that church at, what is that, Charlie 3, Bravo 3 area. I'm not going to zoom into that, my brain isn't working. I remember being very loopy. I think this is one of the last games I did before you, like, got off and went to bed. I was super tired. Just put in more hours than usual at work, which is fine. It's a busy week. We're doing... I don't even know when this was. This was from a while ago, but I did some side jobs too. I'm like, no, I need to play War Thunder. So I'm like, oh, we need get according to intelligence awards. So in other words, I need to scout something, and then my teammate destroys the vehicle by intelligence. So I'm like, okay. And then I need to get kills in the SPG. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, Russia 5-0, ASU-57 gang, first spawn, can't stop, won't stop. Pretty easy. And now things start going a little sideways. That was a beautiful shot. Granted, he was already weakened, but still. These things are no joke. Oh, look. Oh. Why do you carry so much ammo with a 90mm gun? You make it so I don't even have to aim to have my fun. I'm already a little loopy here, forgive me. But as you can see, this thing is, because of how small it is, and because of the way the gun is the laser pointer, I mean, it's like a Puma that can't run away easily, but is harder to detect, and has the better gun. It's not a higher battle rating, but, you know, I play the Puma at 5.7 on my series quite well, so, third-person aim. Ah! Gun crew, plus the breach on March, too, although you can still have 50 cal. Just farm assists. This lineup is great for building spawn points, because the ASU costs nothing to operate. I have an ASU-85 with an Ace Crew. That's also a 4.3, and I'm playing at a 5.0. Yeah, no, that wasn't going to work, Mr. M6. Now, I'm not going to act like M6s are as big of liability as, say, M10 Wolverines and kill these and scout that. But they are not useful heavy tanks. Yeah, they can do the bait and switch. You fire your 37, and then the enemies will think you fired your main gun and they'll push you. But why make them push you like that when you can just push them with something that actually has armor? And that actually is... I mean, M6 is fast, but it's too hard to conceal with not enough armor. The turret's okay to angle it. It's very, very sensitive for angling. You can tell I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I have seen a couple of decent M6 players over the years, but not many. You're more likely to find a good M18 or ASU player. For all we know, you could be looking at one. going very fast for a battle in Normandy as well. This whole battle was wrapped up in less than 10 minutes. This is owing to the fact that the enemy team was extremely uncoordinated and didn't get anything done at Base B. Like, literally nothing. And then they had, myself and 3 other tanks just burning them as they try and, I guess, be productive members of Tank Society. What do we go for? Ooh, hello. My arch nemesis. Yeah, no, always start at the back of the formation. Eat shit. There, I'll let someone finish you off. Ammo rack. I've memorized that shot for a couple of guns. This is one of them. Tiger H1 is a little confused, but I have to respect the M16. I erroneously assumed he already had 1 dead crew member. I figured, oh, if he's gotten that far, he's probably gotten shot. No, I have to respect him. I can't just push. Oh, it's Igor. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna go swimming. Just got enough of the breach to turn it orange. Let's shoot the cupola with something else. Good, got the gunner. Oh, he's smoking. Well, now you're burning and dying. Was it worth it, good sir? Was it worth it? Did you smile? I'm not sure if you're gonna get that reference, but just try, I guess. Random Tiger and Spawn. Sure, why not? I didn't even know that was an H1. I just saw a heavy tank and I knew we were fighting Germany. So, yeah, it's probably a team. Definitely team 1. What a hilarious battle, by the way. Like, what? Like, there's no excuse for this. I mean, come on. Look at all the early levers they had, too. Oh my god. I wonder why I was able to advance so easily. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Minimal decorators on this as well. Just a bush on my ass, so I don't. So they'll think if I'm not a tank, if I'm hiding somewhere. And just a couple shields, so they'll shoot their coax machine guns high. Make it look like this thing has a little bit of armor. Make them not shoot me as much as the 7.92s. Make them have to just 50 cows. That's amazing. As you can see, they're not coming back from this. They lost this battle once ASU plus my teammates and randoms over here. Once we got control over Sector Charlie 3 and Charlie 4, that was it. There was absolutely no way they could be able to come back. At best, they can, hop in planes and kill us, but that's not going to do anything to stop the ticket bleed that's been going on for, the past 8 minutes. Remember, Germany suffers. Why? And true to form, let's see how many early levers they had. We had 1 from US and I think 1 from France. And 1 from Russia, 1 from France, I'm sorry, and then... Oh my god, how am I still alive? He shot my transmission! Oh my god, the fake armor saved me there. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. ASU, best first spawn for Russia, 4-7 and 5-0.